morning, students. Today I will start a new chapter of macroeconomics. The name of this chapter is excess demand and deficient demand. So, this chapter is related to previous chapter, income determination and multiplier. So now, first of all, you have to know the meaning of the excess demand. What is excess demand? Excess demand means that when aggregate demand is more than aggregate supply corresponding to the full employment level of output in the economy. Again, I repeat the definition. Excess demand means when the aggregate demand is greater than or more than aggregate supply corresponding to the full employment level of output income in the economy. So, in excess demand, it causes inflationary gap. So, first of all, I have drawn here the diagram. So, after explaining the diagram, I will say what is the meaning of inflationary gap. See here, I have drawn OX axis and OY axis, income, output and employment measured OX axis and aggregate demand OY axis. Now here, aggregate supply is upward rising. We know the shape of aggregate supply, 45-degree angle created here. Now next, AD, aggregate demand, the component C plus I, we know that. So I have written here C plus I, consumption plus investment. So AD and AS intersect at point E. So here E is the equilibrium point. At this point AD, AS are equal, and at this point full employment equilibrium established. Now we have seen that another aggregate demand line here, AD1, we have drawn here. This means that aggregate demand increases. This means excess demand created in the economy. Why? Because increase in investment, the component is consumption plus investment plus delta I. Delta I means increase in investment. That's why aggregate demand increases. So excess demand created in the economy, and this AD line shifted to upward. Here we have seen that the new equilibrium will be this point, but here we have seen EF. EF, this portion represent inflationary gap because here actual aggregate demand exceeds the required aggregate demand. We need AD where full employment established, but here we have seen excess demand created. That's why this portion, EF portion, represent inflationary gap. Inflationary means when demand increases, we have seen the price automatic increases. So inflationary situation created in the economy because aggregate demand exceeds real aggregate demand. So this portion represents inflationary gap. So now what is the meaning of inflationary gap? Inflationary gap means when the aggregate demand is more than aggregate supply and the actual aggregate demand exceeds the required aggregate demand, and this portion to establish the full employment equilibrium level. Again, I repeat, what is the inflationary gap? Inflationary gap refers to the situation where aggregate demand is greater than aggregate supply, and that's why the inflationary situation created in the economy and excess demand, actual excess demand, we have seen the aggregate demand we required, original aggregate demand we required to fulfill the employment equilibrium situation, but here aggregate demand exceeds. That's why this portion represents inflationary gap. So inflationary gap creates pressure in the economy. So this is the inflationary situation. So this portion is very important. So excess demand created inflationary gap. Now next I am going to explain why this inflationary gap created. Why? What are the reasons for aggregate demand exceeds? So now I am going to explain the point one by one.